Hi, what would you like to do? Create AI-generated show and teller experiences in the virtual world. Explore.
So this time we're going to
Please choose
start
from the
with
following
create.
segments or use the microphone to provide a topic of your choice.
And as you mentioned here, I can either speak but at this time I'm going to select education. You can select education or enterprise. And here you have all categories that are prepared by an AI prompt. So as you can see here, it's quite diverse in terms of what you're going to be able to do. There's over 920 education categories. I'm going to select biological sciences, and then I'm going to go to cell biology.
You've selected the topic cell biology from the education segment. Do you want to learn about the main components or a procedure of the chosen topic?
I'm going to go with the main components in this case. Now it's going to collect information and build out the knowledge portal. And then after we're done with that, reviewing that, we can add a 3D model and then start to build out assessment, quizzes, etc. This process of creation used to take, hours or days. With all the prep, with AI, we can do it almost instantly.
Cell biology is the study of the structure and function of cells, the basic unit of life. The mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell, were once free living bacteria that were engulfed by another cell and evolved into an organelle. Here is a video related to cell biology.
So
when you are ready, click Continue to add a 3D model.
She created kind of an image portal, text portal, and a video portal. I'll play this video a little bit just to get an idea.
Cells are the smallest living units of an organism.
I'll stop there, given time here, but it does pretty good picks. If I'm not happy with one of the picks, I can of course go back and edit that. So now
a 3D object allows us to explore this subject further. If there is no suitable 3D model, you can choose a 2D image instead.
Yeah, so if there is no 3D model, but here we have quite a few. So I'm going to pick one here. I'll pick this colorful one here. And then we'll put this, I'll put it up here. Okay, so there we have the...
Select which show and tell presentation you want to watch.
So I'm going to start here. So here we see she's identified, the top kind of 10 elements of the cell. So I'm going to go with parts.
Here are some of the main components: cell membrane, a selectively permeable barrier, cytoplasm, the gel-like substance inside the cell, nucleus, the control center of the cell, ribosomes, protein factories, endoplasmic reticulum, transport network, Golgi apparatus, packages and distributes proteins. Mitochondria,
components here have a
powerhouse of the cell,
video,
lysosomes,
image, text,
digestive enzymes,
and then I can add
vacuoles,
my own text, my own
storage
voice
organelles,
recordings,
chloroplasts,
if I want to.
Photosynthesis organelles.
So if we take this one,
what would you like to do next? Do you want to try out some?
We'll just see what's behind here a little bit, really quick.
Chloroplasts. Structure.
At the end of this module, you will be able to describe the ultrastructure of chloroplasts.
Okay, I want to listen to everything. And then add a document, and if I want to add something, I can go here and I do my own voice recording, etc. Now, when did cells first begin to appear on planet Earth?
I will be sure to provide a detailed response. The first cells on Earth appeared about 3.8 billion years ago, N.
Okay. And we'll move on here. So then I can go to, suggested questions, part of the curriculum. I can go
Here are the
to
Start quiz
quizzes.
challenge. The timer begins when you press start. What is the main function of the cell membrane?
So I kind of knew that one. So you can create quizzes, assessments, etc. So that's a little introduction to the EON AI Assistant. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, one more thing. When I go out here, I can also save this. I'm going to save this private for now. And once it's saved, we also have this wonderful AI report that's auto-generated. So everything we talked about here, all the knowledge portals, all the text, voice interactions are kind of captured there. So that's it. Thank you.
Hi. What would you like to do? Create AI-generated show and teller experiences in the virtual world. Explore AI guidance and assistance in real world. Library, categorization, pre-built content, marketplace, and profile settings.
So now we're going to hit explore and pick something in the real world.
Welcome to Trabuco Canyon, where the
So now it
Cleveland
knows
National
my
Forest
physical
meets the
location.
Santa Ana Mountains. Fun fact, the canyon is home to the endangered California gnatcatcher. Please start by setting up a persistent anchor.
Now we're going to set up an anchor. So I'm going to set it up here in my office so I can remember where I was and I can come back. And then we're going to do a technical procedure here with this printer. There we go. This printer over there. Now it's processing and linking the spatial anchor. And then once that's done, we're going to use AI image recognition to create a information around the printer. Okay, we'll take a picture. I'll go back a little bit here. So this is helpful to remind you where this anchor was set up.
Let's add a real-world annotation. This will be one of the topics of this experience.
Okay, so now I can either talk and say the name of this printer, or I can type it in, but I can also use AI and take a picture. Now it's processing. Okay, and we see here it correctly identified. It's an HP OfficeJet Pro 8600, which we have here. I will pick that one. And then I can edit the keywords here. It looks like it's right on, so no need to edit anything. And now it's going to add some knowledge portals with relevant information here. There we go.
The HP Office Jet Pro 8600 is an all-in-one printer that offers printing, scanning, copying, and faxing capabilities. It has a colored touchscreen display, wireless connectivity, and automatic two-sided printing.
And I will add here image,
The HP Office Jet Pro
text knowledge portal,
8600 printer can print up to
as
50
well as a
pages per
video.
minute in black and white, making it one of the fastest printers in its class.
I'll step back here a little bit.
Here is a video related to HP Office Jet Pro 8600 printer. When you are done exploring the knowledge portal, press continue.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue here. So now we have all of these areas identified.
Here are some of the main components. Print speed, up to 20 parts per million. Print resolution, up to 4,800 by
And here the AI is
1,200p.
explaining, but I can
Scanner
also
type,
say I want to explore
flatbed,
these.
Would you like to add another annotation?
So if I want to see fax resolution. No, I don't want to add an annotation.
I'm your AI guide. You can ask me anything.
So I'm going to go ahead and ask another question here. How do I resolve a paper jam for an HP Office Jet Pro 8600?
Give me a moment to organize my thoughts. There are a few things you can do to resolve a paper jam for an HP Office Jet Pro 8600. First, make sure that the paper tray is properly loaded and that the paper is not jammed in the tray. Next, check the paper path for any obstructions and remove them if necessary. Finally, run a test print to make sure that the printer is functioning properly.
Okay, so that's a little bit about the Explore function in EON XR. And if I exit here, and I will save my experience. Next time I come back to this point in the real world, it will remember and can bring up this information. And it's also created a whole AI report around what we did here. Thank you.